Do you have the talisman?
Yes, Rahib, I have it. But what of the powers you spoke of? The powers that drove me to search for the stone, to pay a fortune to obtain it. I wear this ancient stone on my chest, yet I have no powers within me. I could not heal Sahib. My gods could not move the great urn. Why did you lie to me about this stone?
Have I ever lied to you, Effendi? Have we not studied together, drank together, searched for women together? Not once did I lie to you. And have you not heard the others talk about the legend of the Sikhi talisman?
Yes, but the powers
is the power the stone brings to the shaman, the chosen one. You are not the chosen one, Effendi.
So I must have the chosen one here?
For the talisman to work?
Yes. Bring him in. You said you knew everything of the talisman.
Effendi, quiet!
To harness the power of the stone, I must have the shaman. Awaken the pilots. The jets will leave tonight. You will not return without Cruz Castile.
You don't have to sit here the whole time.
Hey, Bennett. Hi. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
How's the patient?
Actually, the patient is ready to go.
I want you to lie still.
I've been lying still for 2 days.
Yeah, I know,
sweetie.
and you heard what the doctor says. You have internal injuries. You have to be careful. Please.
I just want to go home. I'll be fine.
Look, you'll be able to go home if you lay down and... Would you get a doctor?
Oh, I don't need
Come
a
on.
doctor.
Give me
Don't.
your
Will
arm.
you please leave me alone? What are you doing?
Please lie down.
I don't want to lie down.
Look, you have to lie down. Otherwise, you're going to have to stay in the hospital a lot longer than you want to.
This will help you relax, Mr. Castillo.
Please, I don't want to relax. I just want to go
You're in no
home.
condition to go anywhere.
See? And we'll keep an eye on him.
Good. I need to get back to my other patients now.
Why did you let her do that?
Because contrary to popular belief, I want you to get better. And I just came from 2 gorgeous children who are chomping at the bit to see their daddy.
All the more reason that I should be going home. Are the kids okay?
Except for being spoiled by their grandparents and Uncle Rick and Aunt Kelly, they're doing wonderful.
We're lucky to have those kids.
We're lucky to have each other.
Yeah. We could have done worse. So who needs a lucky charm anyhow? I don't need a room. I just need to go home.
You will.
I don't think they were planning on this disaster when they wanted to remodel the hospital.
What disaster?
Remember I told you about the explosion at the plant outside of town?
Oh, yeah, were people hurt?
Well, 50 or so people, but it looks like everybody's going to be okay.
Oh, that's good.
Why don't you relax, try to get some sleep?
I don't want to sleep. I want to be awake.
If you go to sleep, I promise I'll be here when you wake up.
No, I'm going to stay awake.
Good. He'll be out for at least a few hours.
Why don't you take a break from here for a little while? No, I don't want to leave him alone. You know, I can't believe that they beat him up and they left him there to die. Cruz thinks they're the same people who attacked him when we were in France. Interpol identified one of them as North African. Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Is she doing any better today?
Oh, he's better. Come on, babe.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Daddy. It's just...
If there's any chance of moving him to another hospital, I can get an ambulance here in 10 minutes.
No, the doctors are afraid to move him because of the internal injuries.
How are you? Carmen said you haven't been home at all.
Oh, I'm fine. I just want to be here with Cruz.
Is he awake?
No, the nurse gave him a sedative. He'll be asleep for a couple of hours.
Well, why don't you take a break, honey?
No, really, I'm fine. I just want to stay here and be here when he wakes up.
I really think you. I think the best thing for him is if you got away from here and cleared your head. This place is total chaos.
Yeah, but, if I went home, I could only spend a couple of minutes with the kids. It'd be really disappointing to them, so I'd rather not. Why don't I take you to the Orient Express for lunch? Then I'll go by the house and pick you up some clothes.
We'll stay with Cruz for a while.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, I'll go have lunch with Kelly. But
Good.
I am only going to the Orient Express, and I'll tell the nurse on duty where I'm going to be.
Okay,
Right,
fine.
listen to me. My security men are working with the police. We'll find out who did this to him. All right?
Thanks, Dad. We won't be long.
All right.
Listen, if he wakes up, I want you to call.
Don't worry, I'll call
Take
you.
care of everything.
I promise.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Dr. Dick, Cosmo Service. Dr. Dick.
It's incredible what this man has survived these last couple of months.
I cannot believe that someone would do something like this to him. This was some stone.
This goes into the guard coffee. Okay? With here. We'll be right back soon.
This is insane. What? Oh, when I think of all the things that Cruz and me have been through lately, it's almost laughable.
Why isn't this girl rolling in the aisles?
I just haven't been able to look at the big picture. All I can see is one problem after another.
I guess if you believed in karma, you'd have to wonder what you guys did to deserve this.
I was sitting with Cruz last night when he was sleeping, and he was in a lot of pain even when he was sleeping, and I kept thinking to myself, just pack up the kids, move to a desert island, get away from it all.
Well, take me with you.
What's your excuse?
To get away from it all? Who needs an excuse?
Well, I thought you were pretty happy being right where you are.
I don't think again.
That bad, huh?
Oh, we pretty slickly changed from your problems into mine.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it.
What, we won't?
No, I just find a different, more clever way of prying it out of you.
It could be worse for you, Eden. You could have the nosy big sister.
Yeah, that's true, but then I would just, of course, take the road that would tell her everything that she wanted to know.
Which is...
Well, why I look like I lost my best friend when I just found them, or maybe I'm not too thrilled with the company I'm keeping. Or maybe the company isn't so thrilled with me.
If you are so subtly referring to me and Craig...
No, hey, I didn't bring it up. I didn't mention names, but maybe you'd like to tell me if things are cooling off between the two of you.
What makes you think that?
Nothing. Just asking. I mean, the last time you and I talked, you made the distinct impression that things were getting a little serious between the two of you.
Yes, and you made the even more distinct impression that you thought it was the most ridiculous idea I had since... Speaking of desert islands...
Why is it that I feel this conversation just took a left turn and I've been left in the dust?
Okay, Eden, we can both play dumb, but you're not sparing me. I know. And I probably am more upset about it than you are, if you can believe that.
What are we talking about?
What, you don't know?
Apparently not. Know what?
Robert Barr. He's back.